Despite industry-wide opposition to opt-in, many financial planning businesses and dealer groups are getting ready to comply with the new regime. These preparations come ahead of the FOFA bill actually passing through the Parliament, but financial planning executives claim no business can fully prepare as yet.
I think where we do need clarity, and where in fact most of the work is going to have to go into, is the annual disclosure requirement. That is something that we haven't started preparing for because we're actually not really sure what we are preparing for, and it hasn't been clarified despite the Minister saying that he was sympathetic to the fact that it should only apply to new clients. That will have a big impact on us because it is quite a different way of offering the way we service and the fee disclosure, and that will require quite a bit of work on our end. So we're going to be really certain about what we want to do first before we will launch into any sort of changes on the annual disclosure requirement.
Some are putting brand new systems in place, while others use existing client arrangements as a base for opt-in compliance. But with core details of opt-in yet to be disclosed by the Financial Services Minister Bill Shorten, planners continue to hope for a phase-in period.
Well, I think we're leaving things pretty late. I know that many people in the industry say that we've known about the FOFA reform all along, and I certainly know from a Mercer perspective we are pretty much FOFA compliant, other than opt-in necessarily with some contractual changes in the annual disclosure. But I do feel that it's very difficult for some particularly larger licensees or more complex licensees, and in fact we might even fall into this category, to expect us to have certainty to spend a fairly significant amount of money and then make the changes by the 1st of July. Don't forget, we also potentially need to communicate with clients, we need to put systems and processes in place, and there is quite a lot to do in what is a short period of time. It would be our preference that we either delayed it to 2013 or at least had some sort of a staged implementation.
Also in money management this week, more clarity needed on proposed hedge fund disclosure requirements, and are there enough career paths for young financial planning graduates?